So let's talk about the term objection. You're dealing with a client who has a term policy and they want to stick with the term policy. They want to ride it out for the next 10 years or 15 years or 5 years or whatever it may be because they like the cheaper price. So what's the root of this one? It's all about value and price. They value a term policy more than they do a whole life, and obviously term prices are better than whole life prices. So we have to attack the term policy first and show them why they should not value it, and then we can transition into whole life. So I like doing this by telling them a story and educating them on term. And so what I like to say is, Ms. Johnson, term policies only pay out 2% of the time. Did you know that? Yeah, Penn State did a study. Only 1 to 2% of the time they actually pay out, and it's not because it's not good coverage. It's just because people outlive the term, or they get so expensive that people get priced out and then they're older with a firm grip on an empty bag. So I'll put it this way. Do you like slots, Ms. Johnson? You ever been to the casino? You know what a slot machine is? Right, yeah. So if I gave you 2 slot machines in front of you, and in one slot machine, you got $100,000 2% of the time, and in the other slot machine, you got $30,000 100% of the time, and you got 1 pull for your family, which slot machine would you choose? Obviously, the one that you would get 100% of the time. And that's the thing with term policies, Ms. Johnson. Just like the casino, the odds are not in your favor, and the insurance companies know that, and that's why they give it to you so cheap. But when you're in retirement, you can't have an increasing bill on a fixed income. You can't have something that's changing and that you don't know if it will be there when you go to be with the good Lord. Not even to mention the fact that all of the money that you're putting into it, you don't get back, so you're basically burning. That's why you need a whole life program, Ms. Johnson. You need something that is guaranteed to be there, guaranteed to never change, that will be a good return on investment with the money that you put into it, and that you know will be there for your family. So let's just see if we can get you approved for that program, Ms. Johnson, because like I said, it's very hard to get approved, but we can just see. So of these 3 programs, which one works best for you to see if we can get you approved? And boom, you're transitioning into closing, and we're on to the next one.